Yeah, almost every player has played a massive role in this team, which
Yeah.
comes to the next question, Charlie. I thought we have a little bit of fun for a couple of minutes. It's the end of the season coming towards awards. Like, if we were to create our best 11s individually, like, how many Forge players are getting in it? You know, this is,
Yeah.
and how many are in contention and how many are locks? You know, like, I don't know if you had a chance to think about this. I was thinking about it, I mean, it starts with Tristan Borges. I think if you were to
Yeah.
put an 11 on the table right now and I was to put one, he'd be in it. Maybe it carries on to Alexander Ashnodi Johnson. How can he not be in anyone's best 11? I want you to carry on and other players that you think of. But right there, I think
There's
that
so many.
anybody who covers this league, if you put 11 right now, everybody's 11 would have those two players in it locked.
Yes, I agree. And I think for me, as I kind of think through the Forge squad, Alessandro Pajabrapor is a lock for
Yeah,
me in there.
I agree.
Uh, I mean, Daniel Parra probably is. I mean,
It's
Antonoglu
Para
might
or
have something to
Antonoglu,
say,
right?
but yeah, exactly. It kind of maybe depends what kind of football you want your best 11 team to play.
Yeah.
But I mean, are we only allowed to count current Forge players? Because Kwesi Poku's been the best striker in the CPL this year.
Right.
Shout out him getting his Canada call up, by the way.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and just, I mean, again, like it's hard not to want Kyle Becker in that squad,
It is.
right? There are a lot of, and you could probably make arguments for several others. Like Shawani Ayers had a great year. Benny
Yeah.
Badibanga has had some fantastic moments, and I think at that point you would get to a moment where you're like, okay, maybe we should spread the love around a little bit
Right.
to some other teams, to some Ali Musis and whatnot around the league. But man, there are, I'd say at least 11, if not 13, 14, 15 of the Forge squad are players that would start for pretty much every team in the CPL if
Yeah.
any manager had the chance. And
Yeah.
that's just a testament to their recruitment and how well they've developed some of these players as well, who maybe weren't quite that when they arrived at the club.
I love that point you make. Development, it's often underrated in the game that, we think that the player is who he is and
Mhm.
that this ability to take um connections between human beings and make sure that you can make a difference with them every single moment of every practice or every day you're with them. This is what it's
Yeah.
all about in life, is that we were built to be in relationships and inspire each other and get better. And this is what they do. And it's easy to look at Forge because there've been so many players that have been there for so long ago. He is what he is. But we've shown that they can go on and find different levels again. And so, look,
That's Borges this year, by the
yeah,
way.
that's Borges, right?
Yeah.
100%. It's Jensen, and it's Duncan, and
Hmm.
there's a number of them. It's Methuselah, and it's Kalelat, and there's many of them on that team. And I know the rest of the CPL fan base can get frustrated at times, but it's the standard bearer. And if we want to move this league forward, we need teams like this to consistently challenge. Other teams will do it differently. They'll go younger. They're allowed to do that. They can develop Canadian players, and they see value in different areas. I get it. But for the standard of the pitch, on the pitch, for it to rise, to challenge CONCACAF, and for the CPL to be put on the map internationally, we need this team, and every credit that they've been able to do it.